on Bear Grylls. I've climbed the mountains, and I've fallen back down them. I've jumped off huge boulders, and I've tried to kick over trees. I've been cave diving, and I've seen the sunsets. I'm going to show you what it takes to survive in BC's dense wilderness. Alright, so we're in the remote forests of BC, Canada, and we've been dropped in here to show you how to survive. And on Bear Grylls, and this is man versus backyard. Let's go. Keep up. It looks like we found an old game trail from animals and stuff. Either way, that way or this way, I don't know, but one of them will lead to a water supply, so let's follow it this way. Got a time march for you. It's coming undone. Did you see that? Some type of bird, probably an eagle. Let's go. This place is extremely rocky. I'm not sure what this could mean. It looks like the trail kind of dies off right here. We're gonna have to make our own way across the stream over here. This stream looks like it's been dry for a little bit. Should be easy to cross. It looks like we're back on the trail, and we're starting to head uphill a bit. Usually uphill is where water isn't, so I don't know if our chances are too high right now. Oh hey, look at this, It looks like there's a bird's nest up there, right over there. I'm gonna have to be able to climb this tree to go see if there's any eggs in it. The one thing to always remember about climbing trees is if it has little knots like this, it's gonna hurt if you go on your belly. So use your knees to your advantage. Now, as you can see, I almost fell there. Okay, fuck it, never mind, let's keep going. Alright, these things, holes like this, tend to happen when a tree falls over. As you can see, the base of the tree is right here. You can usually find animals like insects and snakes in here, but I don't think there's anything in here. It's really dry. I don't see how anything could survive in there. Keep going. You see these trees like this, they're extremely rotten and they have lots of holes in them. That means either burrowing worms or types of birds like woodpeckers come in here and they gnaw their faces into here to try and get the bugs out and stuff. So I'm just going to see if I can pull this over and get what's inside. I'm going to use this tree as leverage. It's too hard. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah. Screw it. I can't get it out. Better drink my own piss. More fallen trees. I'm not going to waste my time going up there though. Those could be pretty rotten for all we know. What's a step? I'm surprised how wide this is, this game trail is. It's gone on for a long time too. Oh hey, wait, look at this. We need to get up there because we need to head north, so I don't see any other way of getting up there but climbing. Let's go. These berries, they're called organ grape. They live on these type of plants right here. We could eat these, but this would make you extremely thirsty, so we're not gonna. Not until we find water anyway. From down there it looked a lot steeper, but this should be a pretty easy climb. We can't trust any of the sticks around here because most of them are rotten. So remember, the most important thing about climbing is always have sturdy handholds and at least 3 points of contact with the face, which is this rock. Oh my god. This moss is making it very hard to climb, but we need to get over. Always test your handholds before you grab onto them. Same with your footholds. See, I almost died because I wasn't checking. Be careful. This is very brittle. I don't know if it's the safest thing to be climbing. See, that handhold just broke too. Although earlier I said there wasn't another way around, I think there's one just here, so let's go this way. Alright, we've gone along the other side and I think this is a much easier way up. Let's try and go up here. Look what I got! Oh, he got away. There was a little snake here we could have had a nice snack of, but whatever. Okay, and remember, your legs are the power of the climb, always. Alright, we just got up that rock face, and you can see these little dips in the land here. Go in here, get close, get close. These leaves in here are brown in colour, which means water probably ran through here at one point. But not right now, so we're going to have to find another source of water. Come on, let's go. Be careful, watch your step. I almost fell right back down the place. We found more trails, but this one's a little bit more spectacular and fishy. And you can see the little hump of the ground over there with 2 tracks. Kind of looks like there was a quad went through here at one time. I don't know. I thought we were in very dense wilderness, but I guess we were closer to civilization than we would have thought. But it's weird because the 2 track things kind of die off over here. It's quite strange. Canada and other places in North America used to be completely beautiful, but not after this Scottish broom came in. It really wrecked the place. Come on, keep going. Oh wait, no, look at this. Oh, see these bugs? We could have eaten some of these, but I don't think we can because they're just too small. But this is weird. Looks like it's actually been cut with the saw at one point. Let's keep going, we might be able to find civilization. Most people think sweating's bad, but it's actually, it keeps you hydrated. And the amount of sweat you lose, you always want to try and get it back into your body somewhere. It looks like we've came to another trail, and my shoes undone again. Looks like I just tied a really bad knot that I might not be able to get undone. But worst case scenario is that I'll have to cut my lace and maybe use it as a noose trap for some wild, like rabbits or something. Let's keep going. The dirt's moister here than most other places. This trail, it looks like it was caused by water and erosion. Let's go up here. There might be a nice pool of water that we can filter if it's not clean. Where the ferns are really tall, could mean there's lots of water there. Let's go check it out. Yeah, sometimes hunches like that just don't work out. It's actually fairly dry right here. Let's go under this log and see where it takes us. This is sort of like a trail, but it also looks like it was caused by erosion. Let's keep going on that same hunch that has failed us at least 3 times before. Be careful, watch your step. This hole in the ground is very suspicious, but we might be waiting here all day and all night to see if we can get anything out of this, so let's keep going. Going through this dense fern kind of reminds me of my days back in the Special Forces. But we were always cutting through dense bush and stuff behind enemy lines. And this is kind of like enemy lines because this isn't our natural habitat and we're not used to it. Now this is very strange. It looks like there's actually holly growing here wildly. That's really weird. I don't know what this means. It's definitely not Christmas, that's for sure. Keep going. Oh, hold on. Spider webs. Those aren't critical to your life, but they're just mainly just annoying. Now this is really weird. There's more holly, and if you see up here, there's actually ribbon on this tree, which means someone has been here before. Let's see where it takes us. Keep following up here. You should try not to spit too much, but if there's something in your mouth, it's probably worth it. Whoa, Nelly. Be careful. You're gonna have to find another way around. Or jump it. It's your call. What do you think we should do, Dave? Jump it? Okay, yeah, let's go. Yeah. Like I said before, whoa, Nelly. Here, pass the camera, I'll help you get up. You ready? Yeah, you take it. It looks like we found another trail here. There's actually trails all over the place. It's very strange. Let's follow it down. Alright, so we're still on the trail, come on. And now it's starting to get dark, so we're going to have to find a spot to make our shelter. We're looking for a nice tree with like a Y in it, so then we don't have to put up as much supports to make the shelter, because then we can just lay logs in between. And two of them, like two like this, would just be perfect, but the chances of us finding that are very slim. So we're going to keep looking. Let's go up this hill here. I'm not seeing anything yet, but there looks like there's a cliff over here, so we're gonna go check it out. Alright, let's check out this cliff face here. Whoa! You can see for miles over those trees over there. Come on, get a close look. You can just see mountains upon mountains and no civilization. I don't know, but you can also see again those things in the air caused by airplanes, but those are mainly by commercial airlines, so there's no chance they're going to stop and pick us up. Look down here, it goes down pretty far into the valley floor. There's no need for us to go down there, there's probably a way around over there somewhere. Alright, let's find somewhere to make our shelter for the night. It's really thick. Who knows what's in here? Watch your step. Look at this. Come on, get a closer shot. It looks like some sort of logging thing. There's stuff taped to this or nailed to this tree. And here, look at this. This is really rotten. But if you look here, this is like some sort of soup can. It could be really old, but this would be perfect for boiling water in it if we find any. So I'm going to put that in the rucksack and we'll use it for later. But looking at this, here, come on, get a closer shot. It looks like this could make a good shelter for the night. So we can just take this, get rid of those rusty nails, maybe use some of those boards to put across here, and then fill it with branches. It'll get me off the ground, away from the critters, and it just looks like an all-around good place to set up camp. You gotta watch out for these rusty nails. I almost just got cut by this one actually right there. This would have been good for a platform to sleep on, but as you can see, it's really rotten. It could be good for starting a fire though. Same with all this arbutus bark. This will be good tinder to start that fire. This is a nice sturdy board that can help to make the shelter with. As you can see, I've started to construct the main shelter. I decided it'd be a better idea to sleep under it than above it. And on one side we're going to lean more sticks across it, because this is very well into the tree. So it's a nice sturdy thing to make a lean-to design. They're just going to cover it with a shell now. Alright, so we laid up some beams so it provides a bit more shelter. It's hard to sleep sitting up, but that's what we have to do. My feet might get a little wet, but the shelter's done. It's covered with leaves, so if the rain falls, which it probably won't, because this is dry season, it will just fall right off. So, hey, come on, look at it from this shot. I'll take that tree. That didn't work. Alright. See, it's a north sheltered area. It's gonna be some good sleeping tonight. Let's go find something to eat. We're still on our search for food and haven't found much yet. Whoa, 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 look at this, what a great find. You see this? This is what the natives here call a bacon tree. They're 100% natural and they supply great sources of food. As if we just open up the nest there, it's a piece of bacon. This is perfect just to eat as is, so let's see how it is. Oh, You never get used to that taste. It makes you want to puke, but you just have to keep it down because it's good vitamins. This is so freaking good. That's his head right there. I'll save the rest for later. For when it gets nightfall. Awful stuff that is. Keep going. This is how I'm gonna have to sleep for the night, but it's actually pretty comfortable. Nice rest here, but when it starts to get dark, I don't think we'll be able to have a fire because the fire risk is just extreme. It is extremely dry, so we're gonna have to move to a dirt location to have our fire. It would have been nice to have it right beside the hut here, but we can't because it's just too dry and we wouldn't want to burn ourselves down, especially during the night. Let's go collect some wood for the fire. Okay, look, I found a lizard here and we're gonna try and eat it. There it is. It's just hiding right in there. No! I gotta get this. It's gonna make a good snack. It's really hiding in here. It's right there. You know what? I already had that bacon. I don't want to kill an innocent animal. So we're just gonna leave it be. It's not even worth gutting it and stuff. So let's keep going. Alright, we're just collecting wood right now for the fire we're gonna build. And so far it's going pretty well. But I don't know. We're gonna have to get some tinder. Wow, whoa, look at this, look at this. Look at this. See this? This is very rare to find in the wild. This is a McDonald's double cheeseburger. This is an amazing find. There's also some knackers that'll be good fire starter. This is fucking amazing. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Look at that, look at that. You just take off the outer skin and you have a cheeseburger just waiting to go. But the thing you have to remember about these is to never eat the pickles, because if you eat the pickles, you could get a serious infection. And it's a good thing I'm away from camp right now, because you never want to leave the guts from an animal anywhere away from you're going to be sleeping. So that will attract the grizzlies, and they love this place. Dave, gotta try that. This is bloody amazing. This was an awesome find. This is beautiful. This will be a perfect fire starter. We'll keep going. Oh my god, this is perfect. Look at all this firewood we can use to start our fire. Again, this is an amazing find. Let's grab some of this and we're good to go. Let's go build our fire. We can use this plant's seeds as a very good fire starter because this is nice and dry and it'll take alight very easily. So let's just put that with our pile here. And also, we need to finish this fire ring I started to make because we don't want the fire spreading off and burning down the whole floor. So let's go find a nice rock. Very convenient that was. There seems to be a nice rock right here. Oh my god, look, it fits perfectly right in there. Imagine that. Okay, so now what we're going to want to do is get out the preferred tool to make fires with this episode. So we just have to open up our rucksack here and get out our barbecue sparker. This is going to be extremely helpful to make the fire with. We're also going to need some small twigs here to start this fire. So I gathered some sticks earlier for that to help. That looks like it could be enough. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get this and get out the napkins and the outer skin that came with it. And we're just gonna flop this up. Then we're gonna get that aside. And then what we're gonna want to do is you're just gonna put these dry seeds right in the middle, and then have our twigs close by, right there. And it's gonna close this up, just like this. And then we're gonna get it going with that barbecue lighter, sparker thing. Alright, let's see if we can get this to work. Just gonna put this in here. We need something metal to spark on, so we're also gonna put this in here. I saw smoke there. Seeing smoke never means you should stop. It means you should keep going and give it your all to try and get this to work. Alright, looks like we got a spark here, so we don't want to smother it. So I'm just gonna put this across here and lean that right over. And it should roll off just like it did right there. That shouldn't be a problem. That's gonna try not to smother it as much as we can. And just put in some wood. We'll leave this one out because it already has a lot in there to burn. I'll put it right here. So now we just let this go. And in the meanwhile, we'll go back to my rucksack. And we'll get out the old piece of bacon we had. Here it is. Looks like there's some more Kleenex in there. Alright. Here's the last piece of bacon. So what we're going to want to do is find a suitable stick, like this one, and this is perfect because it already has a little jab taken out of it. Just put that on and start cooking. This will taste even better than it was when we found it. Just until it starts sizzling a lot is when it's perfect. Alright, that should be good. Doesn't that look just beautiful? Look at that. It's awesome. Alright, just blowing it a bit. And this is perfect to eat, just like this. Oh, it's amazingly crispy. It's just beautiful. This is what surviving is all about. This fire is really far away from my camp. It's going to be pretty pointless to leave this going because it is just a hazard to everything around me. So we're going to put this out by just kind of letting that off and then putting that on the ground, making sure that's really out right there, and just make sure it's just really dead out because we do not want the spreading. We got the fire out, so now we're going to head back to camp and call it a night. Let's go. It's starting to get dark. It's time to go to bed. It'll be uncomfortable, but it's better than being exposed to the elements. Good night. It's morning time. I'm getting out of my shelter. It was a pretty rough night. Not much sleeping happened. Come on, alright, let's go. I just woke up and the sky is still really pink. It's just frankly beautiful. Come on, let's get going.